What is going on, guys? So today we're back here with another video, and this video is just going to be reviewing a couple of cool mini games in Fortnite Save the World that you can make, and these are really fun ones. So this is a multiple part series, and this part is going to be the mini games that you can use with weapons. Now this is the weapon mini games, of course, and I just thought I'd want to make this a part because honestly it's really fun to use weapons in mini games, and you know, it's just a cool way to incorporate a part of the game into a mini game. So yeah, this is gonna be the cool mini games you can build weapons version. Alrighty guys, so the first of the 3 mini games that I'm gonna be showing to you today is Sword Leap. Now Sword Leap, as you can see, it's pretty heavily inspired by parkour. Now it's a really fun game. You typically do with the Guardian's Will, but you can do it with the Storm King's Fury as well, but maybe some of you don't have that. That's a mythic weapon. But the Guardian's Will, pretty easy to get, base game weapon. And it's really fun. So you jump from pad to pad using the heavy tack on the Guardian's Will, and you can do a lot. You can, you know, make different obstacles. As you can see here, mine is pretty simple. There's just pads that you jump from, and you can put it over lava or the clouds and stone wood, and it can make it more high stakes, kind of fun. It's a really fun mini game that you can play with your friends if you want to make some bets or something or whatever, and it's just a really fun game. And this is the first of the 3 mini games that you should play because it's a really fun one. Alright guys, so the second one is actually a very long name. It is the Tiny Instrument of Death Run. It's a really fun mini game that you can use, that you can make and play using the Tiny Instrument of Death. So basically what you do, you get these little obstacles. It's actually very small, very simplistic. You can do it if you don't have much space. It's a very difficult game though, unless you make it easier. So basically the normal Tiny Instrument of Death Run is just walls right next to each other. You put windows, or you can make different edits for them. Then you have to direct the Tiny Instrument of Death after shooting it through the first window. It can be very difficult. You have to memorize everything, and you typically might have to have a friend at the end to make sure you know where your Tiny Instrument of Death rocket ended. And you could you know, use this mini game as a scoring. So basically whatever window you end at, it's a certain score. You could do different things like that. You can make it so that you have to get to the end, and there's just a lot of different things you can do with this game. But it's really fun because you're using the Tiny Instrument of Death, which is a very unique weapon. It's a very cool thing, and you're putting it into a mini game. So this is the second of the 3 mini games I'll be showing you today. Alrighty guys, so the third one, as you know, Icy Basketball. Now Icy Basketball is really fun. So it requires you to have a snowball launcher, and you just make some basketball hoops and you shoot the snowball launcher and the snowballs into the hoops. Super fun and simple mini game. You just get that snowball launcher, you make some hoops and you shoot them in, and yeah, you can make the hoops bigger, smaller, but you should use a snowball launcher because something like a thumper will bounce all over the place. Much harder to, you know, keep track of stuff. And you can do this as a score thing with your friends, or you could do it as something else. But it's just a really fun game to play, and it's super fun. It's a super fun little mini game that you can use with the snowball launcher. So this is the 3rd mini game of the 3 I'm going to show you today. So yeah guys, these are the 3 cool mini games that you can use with weapons, and these are just really fun ones that I thought you guys would enjoy. I hope you guys at least learned one of them that maybe you didn't know, so that you can put it into your own home base and have some fun with your friends. But yeah, other than that, hope you enjoyed, hope you're informed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.